Be with the Guru. Many of you are teachers here. Chala mandi me teachers unnaru ikkada. Many of you are beautiful, wonderful devotees, and you have been doing this Guru Puja from 136 days. It's amazing. It's a very wonderful sankalpa by Srinivas Garu. So during this COVID times, when everything is going up and down, it makes a lot of difference. And having that feeling, that presence in your life makes a big difference. See, for me to come here, if you really look at me, it is a miracle. In the sense, spiritual path annadi atla antaimu, what do you say? It was not an inclination. It was not an inclination for me. I am a businessman. I am into construction, engineer, and I was very happy working with me with whatever I was doing. It so happened, I think in 1996, around that time, I was in Udupi, our hometown, and my mother was doing this program. My parents were doing this course. So I was driving them every day to the venue. China, Swami Surya Pada. Yes. He was the teacher and I drew them to the course. My mother and dad went to the course. And they told me, Prasad, it's wonderful. Why don't you also join? Meeru chese chala manchiga undi, nee cheste manchiga undi, neeku baga vastundi. After first day of the course, she told me. I told my mother, you know what, this is for you. You are senior. You are getting retired. Good for you, not for me. I had just got married in 96 and I said, no way. This is not for me. It is for you. Perfect. Aapko theek hai, mere liye theek nahi. This is what I told them. I drew them every day to the course, but never did the course. You know. And then time passed, and I think somewhere in 2002 the time had come. The time came, and here I have to also share. There is no Srinivas ji is also involved in this. In this is better off of Srinivas is involved. It so happened that I saw a banner of Gurudev. I was building a house for a film actor in Bangalore, and I saw near her house there's a banner of Gurudev, and it says a satsang happening in Kalyani Chowdhury. Okay, so I just got an inclination. Somehow I felt I should go there. The face it attracted. I told my wife, Madhuji, she's also not a teacher today. We'll go. We just went to the program, and all of you have seen Gurudev. Virendra Chushna Gurudev, and when Gurudev walks into the hall, it is like something beautiful. He floated, he did not walk, he just floated into the place, Kalyani Chowdhury, and he spoke about Dashavataram, the 10 incarnations of Vishnu, right? And it was so amazing. It was so logical because I am more on intellect side. నాకు చాలా ఇంటెలెక్ట్ చాలా ఎక్కువ పని చేస్తుంది. మీరు అట్లాగే చెప్తే అట్లా ఫిలాసఫీ అని చెప్తే నేను ఒప్పుకోను. కానీ ఇంటెలెక్ట్ లో రీజనింగ్ చేస్తే అంతే. ఓకే, బాగుంది, పర్వాలేదు, ఏమో అర్థమవుతుంది, అట్లా నా మనస్థితి ఉండేది అప్పుడు. గురుగారు మాట్లాడినారు, చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది. ఏమిది ఇంకా చాలా తెలుసుకోవాలా, బాగా ఉంది అనుకున్నాను. I thought I should know more about this. And as I was coming out, I saw Ashaji, Srinivas's better half. She was there as a volunteer, and I knew her before because she was working in a company where I was doing some construction. So అడిగినాను ఆశా గారికి, అమ్మ ఇది ఏం చేస్తున్నారు, what is this happening? And she said, no, this is Sudarshana Kriya. It's amazing. You do the course. I asked her, where does it happen? She told me, Rani Sarada School, Jayanagar. I stay in Vijayanagar, 20 kilometers or 15 kilometers away. Timing morning 6 o'clock. Civil engineer, not possible. 6 o'clock, not possible. I said, no, it is not going to happen. And time passed. I did not do the course. That day, I think, was December 16th, 2001. That was the day when I saw Gurudev for the first time in my life, 2001. And then after some days, you know, the way it happened, I got a pamphlet in my house saying that Gurudev's program is happening in Vijayanagar only. Immediately I remembered, I registered for the course, and it was an amazing journey. That day, 2002, 26th March, was the day I did my course, the first day of my course. From then till today, the whole life, a new journey began. Total new journey. And from that day till today, every course in Vijayanagar I've been part of. Every course in Vijayanagar, I am part of it. Either as a volunteer, as a teacher, it just transformed my life. And the journey was very, very beautiful. Amazing experiences. It was so beautiful to start my journey with the Kriya with Gurudev and all. Any questions you want? You ask me some questions, I'll answer you for that. Some stories regarding any challenges you had.
Yeah, you tell Hampi story because Yadavji told from his perspective. We want to hear from your angle also, Prasadji.
Okay, this is three of us were there. Three musketeers of Art of Living were there on that day. I was there, Kishore Prasadji was there, and Yadavji was there. We three were there. It so happened, see this, the grace of the Guru, Gurudev was the chairman for the Hampi Utsav. Hampi Utsav happens in the Karnataka every year, and Gurudev was the chairman. And he made me the director who was representing Art of Living in the government. I was representing Art of Living in the government, and on behalf of Gurudev, I was taking the decisions along with the Council of Ministers or the team which was working on the Hampi Utsav. So I was there, Janaran Reddy was there, and Karunakar Reddy was there. These two ministers, I was there, and Anand Singh. These four of us were in the committee, and there were some IAS officers who were there in the committee. So I was representing the Art of Living. So it was my responsibility to organize the whole program of Gurudev and the whole thing. So I used to visit Hampi continuously. So we organized Gurudev's stay in Hampi. There are 2-3 stories there. In this particular story, there are 2-3 stories. I'll tell you 2 stories which are very beautiful. One is what happened on the Vaikuntham. That's what Yadavji shared with you. And before that, something happened also in Sripad's house. That's also amazing. The Guru Krupa, when it flows, it is something beyond logic. It is beyond logic. No intellect works here. So it so happened, so we were arranging and all, and then I went to Hampi 2-3 times to organize the whole stay. And then we had organized Guru's stay in a place. We looked for a devotee's house where Gurudev can be comfortable. And also, when Gurudev comes, a lot of devotees come. చాలా వస్తారు కదా, అందరూ వస్తారు. మీకు హైదరాబాద్లో గురుదేవ్ వస్తే అంటే అందరూ full house full అయిపోతుంది. So we found a nice beautiful house with a lot of place and all, and that was one Mr. Sripal. He was the owner of a hotel, and he was a very, very good devotee. Whole family was devoted to Gurudev. So we decided Gurudev will stay in his house. So it's next day, after some days, one day before this program, Gurudev came to Hampi. The next day morning was the program where Advani all were coming and the inauguration was to happen. All these things were to happen. So we came to Sripad's house and we were there. And that evening, all the ladies of Sripad's family, Sripadji, his brother, and that lady, 4, 5, 6 ladies were there. They asked me how many people will be there from the ashram and all. I said, and from Bangalore might be Gurudev is going to come today. We had come before only. So Gurudev will come, and then might be 8-10 people will come, and local your devotees will be there, whatever number. So they calculated, and it was supposed to be some 75 people. How many? 75 people will be there. And when Gurudev comes, what happens? Police also escort is there. So there was a police special bus with some 30-40 policemen, all was there. And Gurudev came in the morning along with us. We received him from the airport, and he was there. And people started coming, going. And in the evening, there were around 75 people inside the house, like what they estimated. And outside, there were many people also outside the gate. That house is a 1-acre house, big house. Then they wanted to serve Gurudev food, and we served Gurudev dinner. Gurudev had his dinner. And outside, the dinner was served for these people who are there. How many were there? 75. They all served food. Then Gurudev came outside his room. And he saw, oh, how are you? All these people got very happy. Then Gurudev said, I'll do something, I will serve food now. He told the ladies, you go, I will serve food. Everybody had dinner once, everyone, all of us, me, Kishore, Yadav, everybody was there. We had already had our dinner once. And Gurudev said, now I'll serve. Everybody there decided they'll have one more plate. Because who is serving? Gurudev is serving. And Guruji got ready and he asked me, who are there outside? Anybody there outside the gate? Because Gurudev will not want anybody to be hungry. You have seen that in ashram. Yes, Srinaji? Nobody should be hungry. So he said, anybody there outside the gate? I said, Gurudev, policemen. How many are there? Some 50, 60. Call them. So we went outside and said, everybody come in, please have food. It became 175 people. How many? 175. Around 100 people walked in. And the 75 are ready for second plate. Now the wife of Shripad and Sandeep, they came to me and said, Prasadji, we have cooked only for 7 people and already one round people have had food. Now, should we cook something more and all? And Gurudev heard all these things. He said like this, I am serving. He said like this, I am serving. He said, wait, I am serving. And he started serving food. Whatever was there on the table, Gurudev is serving. People are coming, the plate, Gurudev serves them, they go, he serves, they go, he served, he go. Some people came for the second round because Gurudev is serving, he served, they went. All the 175 people were served food. Some people came the second time and everybody had food. Everybody had their dinner. And then Gurudev showed the plate, there's some little left there. He told, when I am there, there's no scarcity. Naan irbekadre illi yavattu kadime irodilla. When I am there, there's no scarcity, there's no lack. It was the first miracle in the Hampi time. First miracle. It was so amazing, the ladies were in tears. Even today, if I call them, they feel so wonderful. They said, you made our house pavana. The prasadam happened in my place. That is what they tell me anytime I call Shripad or Sandeep. This is the miracle, the first miracle which happened. This is the night. Next day morning, Yadav went out here. This night, I was there because we had come early to organize everything. And this was an amazing experience, out of the world, the first experience. The next day, that is the beauty of Guru. That is the beauty of Gurudev. That's the beauty. And next day morning, we were supposed to go to the venue where Advaniji was supposed to come. See, the way Gurudev is, we should learn. Walk the talk and chapter kada. Ma anni knowledge points, walk the talk, ma compassion, caring, sharing, anni manam chaptuntam. Kani a life lo etla alvarso. How to involve, put it in your life is something you have to learn from Gurudev. We were in Gurudev's car and we were going towards that venue. And on the way, Abhito, now in Hampi, last month, 6 months when I went, there's a flyover there. Before that time, there was a railway gate. The railway go into the railway crossing, road low. So you have to stop and the railway will pass, then again the gate will open. Miru atla veltaru. Atla railway crossing undi from Hospet to Hampi. So cross low around 11:30. And Hampi is a hot place. Chala vediga undi. Sunrise, full sun undi. 10:30, 11 o'clock. It was full sun. And all the vehicles were stopping. And I was sitting right behind Gurudev in his car. Immediately Gurudev turned to me and said, he gave me his water bottle. There's a water bottle he took and gave it to me. Prasad, go and feed that cow. Because in the front, there was a cow. Not cow, buffalo, ox. There was sugar cane. Hampi is full of paddy and sugar cane. So there's a buffalo cart. Ante buffalo cart. Dantlo full sugar cane pettinaro. దాంట్లో అది ఎత్తు ఏముంది అక్కడ ఇట్లా చేసి it is thirsty, it's filled up and there is some saliva coming out. It wanted water. We are all there, we are not aware, but Gurudev saw that. He told me, go and give water to that cow. So I came out of the car, took the bottle, gave water to that cow, to the ox, and then I came back. There are 6 of us in the car. Nobody observed that. There are 3 or 4 cars front and back. And some more vehicles were there. Nobody were aware of that, but Guru was aware of it. Small things. Small things in our life, Gurudev takes care. So if something is happening in your life, if you think Gurudev is not aware, you are a fool. Any small thing happening in your life, he is aware. If he is aware of a cow, of an ox, of an animal, you are his devotees. You are his loved ones. There's no way Gurudev will not look at it. You have to be aware. You have to be aware and feel the presence. That is what he taught me that day. He said, this is something so beautiful. The Guru Krupa. It is not only for us, it is for everybody in the creation. Then we went to the program, the Advaniji came, all this thing happened. And then that after the program was over, then Anand Singh was the MLA there. He had decided that, Gurudev should have dinner in his place. Where? In his place. And you know what had happened from the previous day? We had seen Gurudev had no rest. Gurudev had no rest. People are coming continuously. And in Hampi, Hospet, there is Tungabhadra Dam. Many of you would know. Tungabhadra Dam. It's Andhra and Karnataka sharing. So there is a Vaikunta. There's a beautiful guest house in Vaikunta on TB Dam. So we decided Gurudev is not having rest. So we decided we will kidnap Gurudev from there and take him to Vaikunta. Let him have rest there. Otherwise, people will not allow him to take rest. So Kishorji went with Gurudev to the Anandji's house. Me and Yadavji, we packed his luggage and took everything and told the ladies, now Gurudev will come directly to Vaikunta. In your house, stay is over. We'll meet tomorrow. So we took the vehicle and we went to Vaikunta and arranged Gurudev's place in Vaikunta. Then later Gurudev came to Vaikunta directly from Anandji's house. Then as he came, we were all there and Gurudev went to his room to rest and we were below. Me, Yadavji and Kishorji were in the room below and Gurudev was in the room above. No, Gurudev is in the room above. We are 3 down. There's nobody else. Only 4 of us in the whole of that building. It's a huge, around 15 rooms are there. Only 4 of us and some watchman will be there at the gate. Only 4 people. We are not able to sleep. We are not able to sleep. Gurudev is there and we are there. We are not able to. So Kishorji came down and we 3 were there. We are not able to sleep. It was around 1 o'clock in the night. Then we decided, anyway, we are not getting sleep. Let us go outside. There's a beautiful rose garden. Chala beautiful in the garden. Let us see the water. That tarvata dam kanipistundi. Atla baita veltam. We go outside. Who is there? Gurudev is walking. Night 1 o'clock. Gurudev alone is going on a round, walking chestnut. So we went. We were so happy, three of us. We went near Gurudev, and see, always in my dream, I shared with Srinivas the other day. I always had this Kishorji and all the secretaries of Gurudev travel with Gurudev everywhere. We get to travel once in a lifetime. So I was having this thing. I should also be like travel with him many times. So he looked at me. This is the first time I'm traveling, I think, with him like this, continuous, organizing things for him. He asked, why did you not come to Anand Singh's house? He said, no, Gurudev, you're packing your luggage and all. He said at me, he said, see, it is not so easy to be traveling always with me. Ashtu sulabha illa, ella kade nan jotege baradu. In the sense, there's so many things to look up everywhere. To be with me is a difficulty. And we just folded our hands and are looking at him. Then in the morning, there is Virupaksha temple there, right? In Hampi. The god is Virupaksha. So we talked about Virupaksha. Then immediately Guruji, he explained us Virupaksha is total awareness. What is Virupaksha? Total awareness, as if it is like seeing everything. That which is aware and aware of everything. And when he said that few moments, there's nothing there, only 2 bright eyes looking at us like this. Only 2 eyes, beautiful, big eyes. Just there, nothing else. Just dark. Next is the dam. The slow water sound is coming. We 3 are there, night around 1:30. What we find is 2 bright like diamonds, 2 beautiful eyes in front of us. I was shocked. I asked Kishore, are you able to see what I'm seeing? And he also asked Yadav, are we seeing the same thing? There was no body. There's just 2 beautiful eyes in front of us. We were totally mesmerized. No idea what is happening. We had a blessing of our lifetime. Like how Krishna showed the Vishwarupam, we 3 got to experience Vishwarupam that day. That beyond that energy, what Gurudev is. He says, I'm aware everything, everywhere. I am, just that much. I am. These 2 words even now resonates to me. It is just I am. The whole energy, the whole consciousness, everything in this creation is the Guru Tattva. It is a realization of a lifetime. We are just in tears. And even now, whenever I share this story, when I think about this, I feel so beautiful. And this is something each of you are all devotees of Gurudev. Remember one thing, when Gurudev says, when I am walking with you, why do you worry? He is walking with us. He is taking care of us. Just do his job. Just do his work. Everything just falls in place. every other thing falls in place. It is designed in such a beautiful way that you are available for seva. Everything is designed, everything is taken care. You have to be ready. I always tell my students in VTP, it is your availability, not the ability which matters. You are available, everything else falls in place. You should be available. I'll just share today's incident. Today, Aaj ka din, you know, today I was in Mysore because I have a project. I'm doing some house construction there. So morning after the follow-up, I went to Mysore. And before going there, I have 3 properties built in Bangalore also. My supervisor called me from a site here. We're building a doctor's place. He said, Prasadji, you must come immediately tomorrow. I said, the marking has to be done. The first course has to be laid. I said, see, I'm going to Mysore because there's a project and there's an important thing. I have to go there. Tomorrow morning, I'll come first thing to your place. I told him tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, 9:30, I'll be on your site. Today, I gave him some other work to do. So I fixed the meeting with me and the architect tomorrow morning to be on the site at what time? 9:30. Tomorrow morning. This is happening now. It is present continuous. Then I traveled to Mysore and I was on the way to Mysore. At around 12:30, I get a call from Gurudev's secretary. Prasad, where are you? I said, I am in Mysore. So can you come to the ashram? I said, yeah, I can come to the ashram. 7:30. On the way back, I'll come to ashram. 7:30 in the evening. Then he just, I think, talked to Gurudev. He'll come at 7:30. Then Gurudev said, no, let him come in the morning 10 o'clock. So he said, can you come morning 10 o'clock? I just said, okay, I'll come at 10 o'clock in the morning. Because when I'm to come, I have to go. I said, okay, 10 o'clock, I'll be in the ashram tomorrow morning. Then he said, don't miss 10 o'clock sharp tomorrow morning, be in the ashram. That is tomorrow. I said, yes, Karthik, I'll be there. I did not even bother about what meeting I have tomorrow morning. Nothing was remembered. My Guru has told me, come, I'm coming. Finished, and I'm on the way back to Bangalore. I don't even remember that tomorrow morning, 9:30, I'm supposed to be in the site. My supervisor calls me from there. Sir, you have a meeting tomorrow morning, 9:30, but there is something, work is there. So do something. You please finish your lunch and come at 2 o'clock to the site. Don't come at 9:30 in the morning. He called me at 4 o'clock and says, don't come at 9:30. Please come at 2:30. You get what I'm saying? See, always I tell this, whatever plan you do is your plan. You do some master plan, but what really works is master's plan. So be open for the master to work for you. Let him work through you. You have nothing to do. Be available for him to do whatever he decides. And life is so beautiful. Last 18 years, last 20 years, I don't know. It is so beautiful. It is a celebration every moment, every moment, every moment. And Srinivasji will tell you so many more stories. Asha ji is a bigger devotee than me. And they're all I reported to her. You remember the first day of Art of Living was meeting Asha ji. So it is a beautiful time I had in my life. It is having in my life. It is a present continuous. In Art of Living, everything is present continuous. There's no past and there's no future. It is present continuous. That is the beauty of celebration. Yes, sir.
ఇంకా ఏదైనా చెప్పండి పర్సనల్ గురుజీతో ఏదైనా ఇంటిమేట్ స్టోరీస్. I know lot are there.
See, I'll tell you one thing. Nothing is impossible, and all the doubt is in our mind. For any one of us, all of us, when we think something has to happen, generally, I have come to a state, there's no doubt here. There's no doubt here about anything. About anything here, there's no doubt. If something is to be done, it just happens. And how everything falls in place is a miracle. Miracle continues. Around, I think, 15 days back or 20 days back, I got a call from the administrator of the ashram saying that we need 300 in vaccine of Covaxin. Covaxin. Everybody in ashram has got vaccinated. 600 have got vaccinated with the Covishield, and remaining 600 got Covaxin. Now, 300 people were able to arrange for the second dose of Covaxin. Covishield, we have taken care. Covaxin, second dose for these 300 people, we have a challenge. Can you do something about it? Can you do something about it? Second dose, it is not available. He just asked me, and I had no idea who is the health minister. Nothing I know. I have no connect, no any what you would say connect in that area. Who is doing even nothing I know. But they told me, then I said, okay, let me do something. I said, let me see what is to be done. So I called a person whom I know and asked him, who is the person who is organizing all these things? Who is the person who is organizing all these things? Then they told me, this is the person. I called up that IAS officer and he said, in Karnataka, as of now, we don't have even single dose available. We want how many? 300. He said, we don't have a single dose available right now. So it is a big challenge. We have to wait until it comes. We have to wait until it comes. Then next day I was supposed to go to the ashram. I talked to Krishnaji and said, is it something which we have to organize funds so that we can get it from the private quota? From there, should we get organized something? He said, let us see, but first try this only. That's what Gurudeva said. First try from the government side, then we'll see what is to be done. Then I said, okay, Gurudeva said, we'll see what is to be done. Then they told me it is not able, but I was very clear. I am doing his work. So I had to do the maximum. What I do? I had to do the maximum. Whatever the best I can do, I should do. So immediately I sent a message to the Chief Secretary of Karnataka saying that this is required. Please see how you can organize. And I got a reply from him. We'll do something about it. He got a reply, we'll do something about it. From the Chief Secretary, Ravi Kumarji. And he is again from Andhra. He is Neelam Sanjeev Reddy's grandson. Our past president, Neelam Sanjeev Reddy, his grandson is Ravi Kumarji. He messaged me saying that we'll do something about it. And after that, I got a call from an IAS officer. He said, what is the challenge? I said, this is the thing. He said, see, it is not available. I'll give you a number, talk to this person. So there's an IAS officer called Arundhati. And she is the immunization officer for Karnataka. Talk to her and see how she can help you. I called her also. See, I was working in a space of doing it. I was not even doubting for a moment. This is not available. This is not possible. Those things were not in my mind. My whole focus was how to make this happen. The whole focus was how to make this happen. I called that lady and I messaged her also because initially she did not take the call. I messaged her. This is the thing and please see what you could do. She said, by tomorrow, we'll get it done. Next day morning, the immunization officer from Kaglipura area, he called me up and said, Prasadji, we have arranged. Now ask the ashram to coordinate with us and these medicines will be available tomorrow. Next day morning, you can have them vaccinated. So whenever you're doing the work, the biggest challenge we have in our lives is we doubt ourselves. We doubt our capacity. We doubt, okay, how can we talk to them? Whether they do it, will they not do it? This doubt in our own mind is not allowing us to grow. You get what I'm saying? And remember this, when you're organizing a course or when you're doing some work of Gurudev, don't have a doubt for a single moment that this may not be possible. The success and failure is here only. Your success and failure is here only. You create a failure or you create a success in your life. So anything you do, don't doubt yourself. See, bureaucrats, we think they'll never answer. They answered. We think they're very slow. They're very fast. They think they're not reciprocated. They did everything. The government worked. But what is the general idea? They will not do, right? That's the general idea. That is because you think so. You never talk to them. You never ask them. You get what I'm saying? So you have to ask the right way. You have to ask the right people. Things will fall in place. This is the learning. So last 18 years, Gurudev has groomed me in such a way as just a teacher. I just become a teacher. I'll tell you something very beautiful. This is again a beautiful story. Something very, very beautiful and private. How Guru works. So it was the Silver Jubilee, 25 years of Art of Living. We all know it happened in Bangalore, right? It happened in Bangalore. And I just become a teacher. In 2005, I became a teacher. And we're all sitting in front of Visalakshmi Mandap in the platform in the front. Because Gurudev had given me, somehow, the job of inviting the ministers and everybody, the government. I had got a call that you will go and invite all the ministers. You'll go invite a chief minister, things like that. So you will talk to them. This is what the mandate I received. And I'm a very new teacher. I just become a teacher, but this was a responsibility given by Gurudev. So we are sitting at night around 12:30, and in front of that amphitheater, that where Gurudev sits for satsang, Gurudev was sitting there. We're all sitting around 10 or 12 of us. So invitations were ready, and we were talking whom to give, this will go, this will, this. Everything was happening. And that time, if you remember, it was a coalition government between Congress and JDS, right? Congress and JDS. Dharam Singh was the chief minister. We had made an arrangement for invitation for everybody, but for the chief minister, we have not made an invitation. I was always thinking, we have made invitation for everybody else, the bureaucrats, all these people, but for the chief minister, we are not yet invited. So I asked in that night at around 12:30, Gurudev, ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಕರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಆದರೆ CM ಅವರಿಗೆ invitation ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. Dharam Singh ಅವರಿಗೆ invitation ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. He looked at me and said, he is still the chief minister. He asked, is he still the chief minister? On that day, he was the chief minister. And Gurudev was asking me, is he still the chief minister? I did not know what to answer. I kept silent. Because I cannot tell Gurudev, no, Gurudev, he is the chief minister, you don't know. We can't say all those things. I just kept quiet. In 3 days' time, he was not the chief minister, and Kumar Swamy became the chief minister. In 3 days. BJP supported him. Then I got a call, now go and give invitation to the chief minister. You see, so we went, we invited the chief minister, had dinner with him, and came back home. So this is how Gurudev works. You know, you still have any doubt? You still have any doubt? Who is working? Who is making everything happen? Yeah, you be ready. All of you are young and you're all possible. You know, you're all sitting here today. Just be open. Allow the Guru Tattva to work for you. Allow the Guru to work for you. Each of you are designed for something. So allow that design to happen. You know, don't have a block in the mind and don't allow that to blossom for you. Be open. Let things blossom for you. It's very beautiful. Amazing journeys are there. So many things are there. Yes, sir. Yeah. What else? You want some more stories?
One last story, Prasadji.
One last story. Which story? Okay. See, this is the beginning story. I just become a teacher, and this is again Silver Jubilee time. And you all remember, during Silver Jubilee, we organize big programs so that all the people in Bangalore, in Karnataka, get aware and they all come to the Silver Jubilee. Yes, I think in Andhra also you're doing that. Big programs organized, satsangs, things like that are to be organized. So in our area, we had planned to have a big program, and we organized a satsang on a Sunday evening, a big program. We had taken the biggest chowdhury which was available, and we had invited the minister, we had everybody there, the local MLA, everybody was invited, and the big program was organized. And there was a big Gujarati community in Vijayanagar area, big Gujarati community, big. So we had also involved all these people along with us. We involved all these people along with us. So we were supposed to have a satsang with all these people. And we had invited Rishi Nitya Pragya because Gujarati big community were getting involved. We had invited Rishi Nitya Pragya for a satsang on a Sunday evening. Everything was planned, everything was designed. So I had made a master plan. Inviting Rishi Nitya Pragya to the satsang so that the whole of the Gujarati community, all these people in Vijayanagar, they will feel wonderfully blessed. And spoken to Rishi Pragya, organized for his air tickets, everything we had organized, his air ticket, everything we had planned. The program is on Sunday. Friday, I get a call from one of our senior teachers. Rishiji will talk to you in some time. And then after some time, I got a call. I thought Rishiji is coming to Bangalore because he is flying from Gujarat. As soon as they called me, I asked Rishiji, Rishiji, have you come? I said, my dear, sorry, I'm still in Gujarat. You know, Gurudev has told me to be here. I am not going to come. I am not going to come. Now, whole satsang hall is ready. We are expecting around 3,000 people. And we invited everybody, and he is telling me, I am not going to come. I am not going to come. When Gurudev was told this, I was totally in a shock. It was new for me. The first program in my life I'm organizing, such a big one. Before that, we just organized courses. Such big satsang, first time organizing, and I'm getting this answer, what to do. I am totally gone. There's nothing in my mind. I was blank. I don't know what to tell to my volunteers. I don't know what to tell to the MLA, because the MLA was a big episode. That fellow was anti-art of living by that time. When I went to invite him, he had blasted me left and right. But again, we went and invited him, and second time and told, please come. And we did not know whether he's coming or not. And I was in this doldrum. That time, Divya Chichi called up and said, Prasad, there's a meeting of teachers. Are you not coming to the ashram? I was not even aware there's a meeting of teachers. I had not got the message. I said, what time, Chichi? She said, 5:30. Kashyapa, come immediately. It was already 5 o'clock. I just, from Vijayanagar, 20 kilometers to the ashram, I just drove on the old road, not the nice road. Somehow I reached ashram just before Vinod Menon closed the door. I was inside that hall. Somehow, in 35 minutes, I was inside Kashyapa from my house. And I had run from the parking, I ran to Kashyapa, the whole distance. I was inside and Vinod Menonji closed the door. Because once the door is closed, you can't enter. Finished. Meeting of teachers closed. I was sitting at the back and I was just breathing, trying to take a breath, and some discussion was happening. I was not understanding, not hearing anything. My whole mind was for a toss because my satsang is down the drain. I had nothing else in my mind. And then Gurudev finished the meeting because we were all discussing about Silver Jubilee. I think that time. I don't even now remember what discussion happened in that meeting. And we were all walking. Vinodji was behind Gurudev and I was standing at the last because I entered last. Then we came near. Guruji looked at me and Vinodji said, Gurudev, this is Prasad. He's a teacher from Vijayanagar and he's here. He's organizing a satsang and all. He told, he's organizing satsang. Gurudev, how things are happening? Gurudev asked me how things are happening. He only told Rishiji not to come. That's what I was told. And now he's asking me how things are happening. I said, Guruji, we had invited Rishiji, but now he's not coming. Hoda, is it so? Okay. He looked at me and said, okay, I'll send Shalini Srinivas. I was looking at him. I said, the Gujarati community, a lot of people are coming. Then he looked at me and said, okay, I'll send Rishi Vidyadhar also. Shalini Srinivas, I'll send Rishi Vidyadhar also. But still, for me, Rishi Nrityapagya is Nrityapagya that time. Right? Nrityapagya is Nrityapagya. I was just looking at him. Then he looked at me and said, okay, Bhanunu Kalistane. I'll send Bhanuma also. I was in tears. Sone pe suhaga, I wanted one, I'm getting 3. Now he said, are you happy? Are you happy? Then he just held me like this, took me like this, and pulled me outside Kashyapa, and he held me and walked me up to Vishalakshmi Mantar on that small path in front of Vishal. And he's holding me like this in his arms and said, when I am walking with you, why do you worry? When I am walking with you, why do you worry? And from that day till today, this has become blank. I just don't care. Anything told, I just go and do it. I don't even think for one moment, is it possible or is it not possible? For me, everything else comes next. Nothing is afterwards. First thing is whatever Gurudev tells us. That day till today, I feel him walking with me, moment to moment to moment. And you know why Bhanuma was supposed to come that day? This is where I understood the master's plan. This particular MLA who had blasted us, who is a local MLA, today is a minister. First time when you went with all the leaders of the community, he blasted us left and right because with the opening of Vishalakshmi Mantar, he was humiliated for some XYZ reason. That time he was not minister, So he was not given a proper place to sit, and for them it is so important where they sit and where they don't sit. A younger person was sitting in the front and he got to sit in the back. So he was angry with us. So he was rude, very rude. And we had to come back. I decided we will go and meet him once again because we are organizing this program. We had gone to give Ajayji's marriage invitation before, and now I had to go again. Then I told my wife, no, I talked to the volunteers, I asked the community leaders, nobody wanted to come. Then me and my wife, only two of us went next after the second day and met the minister again and said, please come, this program is there. He looked at me for 2 minutes and said, let me see. He did not answer. And on that Sunday, when Bhanuma came to the program, it was a beautiful program, amazing it was. I get a call saying that this guy, minister, he is coming. And he said, I'll come for 10 minutes. He came, he sat in the program. Shalini Srinivas Satsang was apt for him. He is a Kannada person and it's the best thing to happen for him. Amazing Satsang. Rishi Vijayadhar spoke and Bhanuma spoke. The guy who said, I'll sit for 10 minutes, he sat for half an hour. And after that, he requested to all of us, I would like to speak something. I want to speak something. Give me the mic. Bhanuma said, give him the mic. He is a minister sitting in the first row. We gave the mic. He had blasted us previous day, 2 days back, rudely. He took the phone, a mic, in front of 3,000 people of Vijayanagar. He said, I want to apologize to Prasadji. He had come to my office. I was very rude to him. I should not have been like this. But this person came to me the second day and again invited me. Then I thought, I've been so rude. Anybody else would have run away. But I find this person coming and invited me second time in 2 days. Then I felt somewhere I have done something wrong. He is amazing Guru. And because of the devotee I'm seeing now, I felt somewhere something I've done wrong. And I've been disrespectful to the Guru. He bowed down there to Bhanuma and said, please take me to Gurudev. I'm bowing my head now. Please take me to Gurudev. I have to come and ask for forgiveness. I want to come immediately to Gurudev. Then Bhanuma said, talk to Guru Secretary. I spoke to him. Next day morning, I took that person to meet Gurudev. And from then till today is a minister. So many things are happening. He is a good friend. He came to Silver. He came to Delhi also. And in Delhi, he treated all our volunteers for lunch. Everybody from Vijayanagar, all the volunteers, he treated for lunch. He's a good friend of mine. And when master's plan worked, we should drop the master plan. When master's plan is working, what you should drop? Drop your master plan. Keep it aside. Things are happening. You are not aware, that's it. Everything is taken care of. This moment, you may feel it is a tough time, but it's the most beautiful time because Gurudev knows what is required. Because he knows what is required. This is my first experience of Guru Kripa in my life. Okay.
Amazing Prasadji.
ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು ನಿಮ್ದು ಗುರು ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ಕೇಳಿ. ಜೈ ಗುರುದೇವ್.
ಜೈ ಗುರುದೇವ್. ನೀವೇ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಆಟೋಪ್ನಿಗೆ ಬಂದ.
ಜೈ ಗುರುದೇವ್. So nice Guru Puja. Guru stories so amazing.
Thank you.
Super.
Super.
I always remember that day I asked her only, what is this? And she told me Rani Sarada School course agatte bank course madu. Kalyani Chowdhury, March 26, 2002.
Wow, date ಎಲ್ಲ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು 16 December 2001, ಸಾರಿ 26 March ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. 16 December ನೀವು ನಂಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ರಾಣಿ ಸರಳಾಯಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Those 2 dates I never forget.
Wow, very nice.
For the first time.
What a great journey of yours with Guruji. Awesome.
Jai Gurudev. You are the inspiration. You are all Anandji, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲ.
All Guru grace ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Anybody's birthday, marriage day, unmute చేస్తున్నాను. ఎవరిదైనా బర్త్డే ఉన్నా, మ్యారేజ్ డే ఉన్నా చెప్పండి. We celebrate. You can unmute yourself. Anybody's birthday, marriage day? Okay. Super Prasadji, nice Guru Puja and wonderful stories. In short time, you inspired everybody.
Thank you so much. We really enjoyed.
Guruji, Raghavendra Rao's birthday today.
ఉన్నడా?
ఉన్నారు గురుజీ.
కెమెరా ఆన్ చేయమను.
యా, రాఘవేందర్ ప్లీజ్ ఆన్ యువర్ కెమెరా.
స్పాట్ లైట్ వేస్తాను, ఆన్ చేయమను.
We're very
నితీష్
glad.
లేడు అనుకుంటా నితీష్.
Prasad sir. Hey Gurudev. Excellent stories, really. We are very happy. We are so lucky to be so close with Guruji.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukha. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Jai Gurudev.
జై గురు.